Then I reached the last photo, and right beside him was one of the most beautiful girls I had laid my eyes on. A cheerleader by the looks of it. A cheerleader who was leaning up against my boyfriend. In my stomach just, oh no! What is this boy doing? I'm just kidding, Jace is fine. It's our poor girl Ainsley. She is getting so in her head. So let's find out. Subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's start the drama. My hand was shaking as my eyes focused on the photo before me. There he was, my boyfriend, smiling with a girl I didn't recognize. I told myself, okay, Ainsley, there's a reason for there's an explanation, more like he's at his school, just signed his deal to be a full scholarship college football player, and he took a picture with the team and the cheerleader was there. That's the explanation. There's nothing behind this, girl. I had been ready to give this a shot, ready to try long distance and believe we could make it work. But no matter how hard I tried to convince myself that it was harmless, my chest wouldn't loosen. Also, the thing is, Ainsley, it wouldn't even matter whether he went to her school or a long distance school, because being a football player, the cheerleaders are going to be there. Like, one way or another, she's going to have to deal with the cheerleaders. No, Jace wouldn't do this to me, not after everything we've been through. Exactly. I stared at the screen waiting for the feeling to pass, but it didn't. Instead, the thought just kept growing louder and I couldn't shake them. I told myself I wasn't going to call Jace. You know what? Just text him. Let's not be too extra about this. Hey, sorry, I hope I'm not bugging you. Hey, Clark, you'd never bother me. I'm just packing my suitcase for my flight tomorrow. How have you been holding up without me around, enjoying the peace and quiet? No, girl is melting down. Quite the opposite, actually. How'd your trip go? It went great. I signed everything and I officially moved there in May. That's great. I'm happy for you. I watch as the typing bubbles appear, then disappear, then reappear again. You okay? I sense something's off. I saw your post. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Here we go. Yeah? He responded so casually and suddenly I felt ridiculous. Like I'd made something out of nothing. I mean, to be fair, yeah. How do I even say this? Be apologetic? You can be apologetic about this situation. I'm sorry. I know this is stupid and I'm probably overthinking this, but who's that girl sitting next to you in the last photo? The jealousy. Oh, her. I think her name is Bridget. I didn't talk to her much. She's actually dating another girl on the cheer team. I feel my face flushed with a shade of red. Ainsley. I knew it was probably nothing, and now I had just doubted Jace. I'm sorry. That was stupid of me. Don't say that. I should have called you first. I honestly wasn't even thinking. I'm sorry. This boy does not need to apologize. You should probably finish packing. I'm in no rush. I just want to make sure you're okay. Always thinking of Ainsley. He is so good. I am. Thanks for answering. A few seconds passed. Then his reply appeared. I miss you and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Me too. I turned my phone off, then stared at the blank screen and said, just me too? I mean, okay. Even though I had my answers, I felt worse than I did before. I felt insecure and obsessive, which I didn't like. She needs to take a step back, and I didn't know how to stop it. The next day, okay, he is returning now. You would never believe who had the audacity to message me today. Don't tell me it was that deadbeat of a father. Who? Your father? What do you want to say? What? He was begging me to let him come back home. No. He said he had nowhere to go. Well, that is just his problem. You ignored his messages, right? Well, Mom, I know. I shouldn't have, but I felt sorry for him. Sorry for him? For what? So I called him. After everything, that's not your responsibility anymore. I know, I just wanted answers. And did you get them? Yes, actually. Turns out his business didn't just collapse on his own. His secretary, the one he was having an affair with. Oh my gosh. She'd been siphoning money from the company for months. To think that the person he cheated with was the reason your company collapsed. The life ruiner. He made his bed and now he has to lie in it. What? Moving money between accounts, hiding it just well enough that he didn't notice. And on top of that, she was feeding confidential information to a competing firm. She was a spy planted. By the time he realized what was happening, the damage was already done. Well, karma got him. Oh my gosh. I almost feel like laughing. I laughed when I hung up on him. Good. And then I cried, oh, mom, you know what? You didn't deserve any of this. I know, but it was a long time coming. All I can focus on now is moving forward. Speaking of, I got a letter today. A letter from Kingsford. From Kingsford! Oh gosh, my heart skipped. For me? Yes, I haven't opened it, obviously. I thought we could open it together. I've always dreamed of watching my little girl open a letter from her dream college. I'm scared. Here, open it. What if it's disappointing? Okay, let's open it together. My fingers trembled as I tore open the envelope. What does it say? I'm so scared. Okay, we are pleased to offer you an admission. Congratulations. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. To the Kingsford University class of 2026. I got in. Ainsley, you did it. I knew you could do it. Oh, I'm so proud of you. You worked so hard to get this. Thanks, Mom. This calls for a celebration. I'm gonna bake your favorite lemon sponge cake with cream cheese frosting. Ooh, that sounds good. Then we can go out to dinner to celebrate once Jace gets home tomorrow night. She disappeared in the hallway, already talking to herself about recipes. Good for Ainsley, but this girl does not look happy. The fake smile I had plastered on my face disappeared the second she was out of eyesight. I stare at the letter in my hands, the letter that I had dreamed about receiving since I was just a kid. I should have felt proud for myself for being accepted into my dream course at my dream school, but I didn't. I'd be lying if I said a small part of me had hoped I wouldn't get in. That way I could apply to Miami without having to hear Jace tell me not to. And for a split second, I even thought about lying to him and saying I didn't get in. Stop being ridiculous, Ainsley. You worked so hard for this. I'm not going to reject their offer. I hope she doesn't reject it because that was her dream school. If she didn't really want to go to Kingsford this entire time, I would say, okay, well, great, she can reject it. But she did. She really did. And to throw that all away just because of a new relationship that may or may not last, she needs to go to Kingsford. Just like Jace needs to go do his Miami thing. They need to try long distance and see what happens. So why did it feel like everything was about to fall apart? Because you were letting it, girl. You were not trying. Something smells good. Jace, welcome home. I'm making a celebratory cake. And then we're all gonna go out for dinner tonight. My treat. Really? What are we celebrating? Ainsley, of course. Ainsley. Is it her birthday? No. She gone to Kingsford, silly. She what? Oh, she didn't tell you. No, she didn't. Where is she? In her room. Oh, awkward. That's so awkward. Like, if she didn't tell you? Knock, knock. Hey, welcome back. Thanks, Brains. How was it? I'm sure you got a lot to tell me. I do, but first I want to hear about your exciting news. My news. You know Kingsford? What? How did you know? Your mom told me? Ainsley, this is incredible. Congratulations. Thanks, Wells. I only found out earlier today and I was going to tell you in person. I hope you're not mad. She's so awkward about this. Mad? Why would I be mad? If anything, I'm just happy for you. You'd be so proud of yourself. Yeah, I am. Why don't you look excited? I opened my mouth to talk, but closed it just as fast. I didn't know how to tell him everything that's been on my mind these past 24 hours. How the thought of long distance is scaring me more and more with each passing day. How the girl in his epigram was making me self-conscious, even knowing she was already in a relationship. Is everything okay? Yes. Don't lie to me, Ainsley. No, everything is not okay. There is so much going through my mind right now, and Hey, stop and breathe. You're overwhelming yourself. Let's go for a walk. Some fresh air might help. She needs to work through this because this could be a big problem in the relationship, whether they're long distance or not. She is so in her head about this and very insecure. They need to go have a long talk, and poor Ainsley really needs someone to talk to or to get some help or believe in herself more because she's such a pretty girl. She's such a good person, but poor thing is so insecure. Besides, there's something I want to show you. Maybe a walk is what I need to clear my head. Step outside with Jays, of course. Let's go outside. A walk would be nice. Okay, before I go for a walk, I want you to turn around. Jace, you know I don't like surprises. I know, but I think you'll like this one. Okay, I'm not looking. What? Okay, turn around. Is that a Miami hoodie? Oh, I may have grabbed one for you to wear when you come down. Jace, this is cute. That's cute. This is really cute. You shouldn't have. I know in her head she's thinking, you just shouldn't have. Well, if you're coming down to visit me, I thought you'd feel more comfortable walking around the campus with a campus hoodie. I mean, it's not as cool as wearing a Kingsford hoodie, but still. I love it. Can I put it on you? This is so cute, but I know she's really not feeling it. Perfect. Okay, let's. So, are you gonna tell me what's going through your minds? I don't know where to start. You're worrying me now, Clark. What's going on? This weekend was hard for me, Jace, and we were only apart for 48 hours. I kept thinking about what it would be like long term, and I don't think I could do it. Ainsley, I'm sorry. But you know what, though? The thing is, though, it's valid for her. Some people just don't want to do a long distance relationship. They can't handle it. Like poor Ainsley can't. And that's valid too. I get it. If she's not, can't do it, then she might as well do it. But I wonder where this is going to lead. Are they just going to break up or what? You're just always on my mind. Literally every waking minute, I was thinking about you. Wondering what you were doing, if you were enjoying yourself, if you were fine. Wondering if you were even thinking of me. Of course, I was thinking of you, brains. And if I go to college like that, constantly thinking of it, it won't be good for me, for us. But I've given you nothing to worry about, haven't I? I mean, that girl in the photo was nobody. I know. I swallow hard as I struggle to speak. The words catching in my throat and tears form in my eyes. But even knowing that, it still messed with my head. I don't want you to feel like that you have to reassure me all the time. And I don't want to be the kind of person who always needs reassurance. Ainsley, I would never do anything to hurt you. You know that, right? Of course I know that, and that's the worst part. Because even knowing that, my thoughts will still always wander to the worst. Well, maybe that's just something we need to work through. Jace. No, we can work through it together. We've been through so much, we can get through this now. Oh no! I'm sorry. I'm just struggling with the whole concept of long distance. I want to go for campus walks with you. I want to help you study. I want to wear ridiculous clothes and shout your name from the sidelines as I watch you play. What about the plan where I fly up to you and you fly down on me? Jace, we're college kids. We won't have the money for that. There has to be a way. You're my best friend, Clark. Let me apply to Miami. Oh, what? Let me come to you. Oh no, we can do college together in Miami. I can't let you do that. Why not? I've already looked and they have a good journalism program. Kingsford is your dream, Ainsley. Was. Kingsford was my dream, Jace. You're my new dream. Oh no, Ainsley. I want you, Jason. I have to give up my old dream, then so be it. No, you can't give up Kingsford for me. I won't allow it. Why not? Because I don't want you waking up one day and resenting me when you realize Miami wasn't for you. That would break me. But I wouldn't. You don't know that. Well, what about Kingsford? Why can't you apply and be with me? Oh no. We both know a kid like me isn't getting into Kingsford even if I begged them. Nothing I say is sticking with him. Girl, you can't do this. Stay calm. Stay calm. I'm coming up with solutions and you're just shutting everything I say down. Girl, he already signed the deal. It's almost like you don't want us to be together. Oh, not the crazy. Ainsley, I want us to be together more than anything. But I'm not letting you throw away your dreams for me. Well, in that case, maybe we just won't work out. I'm thinking we need a time skip. Maybe we won't. Wait, what? What did you expect? Deep down, I thought we were going to come out of this conversation with a resolution. And what would the resolution be? Perhaps I should be going to Miami or Jace would be applying for Kingsford. What I didn't expect was that we'd break up. I'm sorry, Clark. Maybe you're right. Out of everything that's happened to me this year, you were by far the best. Jace, what are you? Maybe one day if you're ever in a place where you can do long distance, call me. I'll be waiting. I have no desire to be with anyone but you. My head was screaming at me to let him go. I can't do long distance, but my heart is telling me to kiss him and tell him that distance means nothing. You say that, but we saw the meltdowns. But I stood there frozen, too shocked to say anything. He stepped close to me as a tear fell from his eye. Oh no! He leans in and kisses me on the forehead and whispers, I love you. A tear falls from my eye as his kiss lingers a little too long for two people who just broke up. Then after a few seconds, he turns to leave and I'm left standing there urging myself not to run after him right now. I'll pack my stuff, then leave. You don't gotta leave. The landlord said I can move back into my place. Take care of yourself for me. Well, that ended. You know what? Run after him and hug him. Jace waits. I crashed into him before I could register what I was doing. Ainsley, I know, but please don't say anything. Because if he did, I know I wouldn't be strong enough to let him go. His arms wrapped around me, tighter like he wasn't ready either. A tear slipped down his cheek and soaked into my shoulder. You're gonna do amazing things, Clark. Don't let me hold you back. I love you. I wanted to say it back, I wanted to, but if I did, I'd never let him leave. He steps back as he wipes a tear away from his eyes. We take one more look at each other before he turns and walks away. This time, I didn't run after him. I let him go. Oh my gosh.